Help all kids learn and grow with PBS Kids. Thank you for supporting your PBS station.
Butterfly in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. I can go anywhere. Friends to know and ways to grow, a reading rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book, a reading rainbow. Reading rainbow.
Hi there. It says here, goats love to eat clothing. I hope what I wore today is in good taste. Goats eat airline tickets, money, almost anything. Please watch your valuables when in the paddock. You know, I've always wondered if there was any truth to that story that goats will eat just about anything. That's why I came here to the San Diego Zoo to find out just what they do like to munch. Hide your food, the goats will eat your lunch. Come on, let's go see who's kidding whom. I guess those signs out there are right. These guys will nibble on just about anything. Come on now, give me my book. Now, here's something you can really sink your teeth into. It's a book called Gregory the Terrible Eater, and it's a story about a kid, I mean a baby goat, who's a picky eater, even though all the other goats will eat whatever they can. Hey, now come on, guys, this is a library book. Here's the story of Gregory. Who said you could eat these words? Come on.
Gregory the Terrible Eater by Mitchell Charmat. Illustrated by Jose Aruego and Ariane Dewey. Once there was a goat named Gregory. Gregory liked to jump from rock to rock, kick his legs into the air, and butt his head against walls. "I'm an average goat," said Gregory. But Gregory was not an average goat. Gregory was a terrible eater. Every time he sat down to eat with his mother and father, he knew he was in for trouble. "Would you like a tin can, Gregory?" asked Mother Goat. "No, thanks," said Gregory. "Well, how about a nice box, a piece of rug, and a bottle cap?" asked Father Goat. "Bah," said Gregory unhappily. "I don't know why you're such a fussy eater, Gregory." "I'm not fussy," said Gregory. "I just want fruits, vegetables, eggs, fish, bread and butter. Good stuff like that." "It's revolting," said Father Goat. "Gregory is such a terrible eater. I wonder what's wrong with him." Mother and Father Goat ate their evening newspaper in silence. The next morning, Mother and Father Goat were enjoying a pair of pants and coat for breakfast. Gregory came to the table. "Good morning," said Gregory. "May I have some orange juice, cereal, and bananas for breakfast? Please?" Father Goat threw down his napkin. "That does it," he said. "Gregory just isn't eating right. We must take him to the doctor." Father and Mother Goat took Gregory to the doctor. Dr. Ram was munching on a few pieces of cardboard. "What seems to be the trouble?" he asked. Gregory is a terrible eater, said Mother Goat. We've offered him the best, but all he wants are fruits and vegetables and other horrible things. What do you have to say about all of this, Gregory? Asked Dr. Ram. I want what I like, said Gregory. Makes sense, said Dr. Ram. He turned to Mother and Father Goat. I've treated picky eaters before, he said. They have to develop a taste for good food slowly. Try giving Gregory one new food each day until he eats everything. That night for dinner, Mother Goat gave Gregory spaghetti and a shoelace in tomato sauce. Not too bad, said Gregory. The next day she gave him string beans and a rubber heel cut into small pieces. The meal was good and rubbery, said Gregory. The day after that, Mother Goat said, We have your favorite today, vegetable soup. But there is one condition. You also have to eat the can. Okay, said Gregory. What's for dessert? Ice cream, said Father Goat. But you have to eat the box, too. Yummy. One evening, Father Goat asked, Has anyone seen my striped necktie? Not since breakfast, said Mother Goat. Come to think of it, I haven't seen my sewing basket today. I left it in the living room after supper last night. Father Goat turned to Gregory. Gregory, have you been eating between meals? Yes, I can't help it. Now I like everything. Well, said Mother Goat, it's all right to eat like a goat, but you shouldn't eat like a pig. After Gregory went to bed, Mother Goat said, I'm afraid Gregory will eat my clothes hamper. Yes, and then my toolkit will be next. He's eating too much. We'll have to do something about it. The next evening, just before supper, Mother and Father Goat went to the town dump. They brought home 8 flat tires, a 3-foot piece of barber pole, a broken violin, and a half a car. They piled everything in front of Gregory's sandbox. When Gregory came home for supper, he said, What's all that stuff in the yard? Your supper, said Father Goat. It all looks good. Gregory ate the tires and the violin. Then he slowly ate the barber pole. But when he started in on the car, he said, Oh, I've got a stomachache. I have to lie down. Gregory went to his room. I think Gregory ate too much junk, said Father Goat. Let's hope so. All night, Gregory tossed and twisted and moaned and groaned. The next morning, he went down for breakfast. What would you like for breakfast today, Gregory? Asked Father Goat. Scrambled eggs and 2 pieces of wax paper and a glass of orange juice, said Gregory. That sounds just about right, said Mother Goat. And it was.
One thing about Gregory, he knew what he liked. I guess you could say it's all a matter of taste. What you may like, someone else might think is awful. What you think is awful, well, it's something to think about whenever ordering lunch. Excuse me, sir. What have you got here that's good?
Everything is good.
I think I must be in the wrong restaurant.
You're in Billy and Nanny's Barnyard Cafe. Now, what are you going to have?
Well, what do you recommend?
Let's see. You're watching your weight? Okay, how about a nice cellophane salad? Or if you're real hungry, I can get you a slice of bath mat.
Sounds real good, but...
And then there's the blue plate special.
Oh, what's that?
A blue plate. No, there's a yellow one here somewhere if you want that.
Listen, I'm not really into the new foods. Can't I just get some home cooking?
Oh, home cooking?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. How about a nice shingle sandwich or maybe a buttered brick with a side order of aluminum siding?
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Sounds real appetizing, but...
Hiya, folks. Go ahead, just sit anywhere. Listen, I got tables to wait on. You make up your mind. I'll be right back. So, what are you folks having?
Well, let's see. I guess I'll have a rubber glove, fried lightly, and a crumpled magazine cover, and a side order of nuts and bolts.
Darling, remember what the veterinarian said.
Oh, come on. We're on vacation.
Nah.
All right, just give me a plain rubber glove.
I'll have the same.
Hey, Nanny, 2 number 12s. And, what about the little guy?
Do you have a kid's menu?
Sorry, somebody ate the last one this morning.
Well, then just bring him the same.
Make it 3 number 12s, Nanny.
But make sure his glove is well done.
Put a burn on one of them mittens, Nanny.
All right, Billy. I only got 4 hooves.
And, to drink.
Ink.
Good. Be right up. So, what you gonna have?
I don't know. Hey, how about a chicken salad sandwich?
Hey, Nanny, 1 chicken wire sandwich. You want that on cardboard or whole wood?
Not chicken wire. How about a cheeseburger? Have you got a cheeseburger here?
Nix the chicken wire, Nanny, and set up a jeans burger. You want them jeans denim or corduroy?
Not jeans burger, cheeseburger. Okay, can I just get a glass of water?
Sure. Just what kind of place?
Hey, Billy, check, please.
Let's see. You had the plaster chips, light bulbs. There you go. Look okay?
Yeah, looks fine.
Now, what about you?
Actually, I'm not very hungry right now. Can I just have a napkin, please?
Sure. Coming right up. I'm glad you finally found something that you like.
It's really fun to imagine what the goat menu might be like at Billy and Nanny's Cafe, but I still wonder, is there anything that you goats won't eat? Huh? Well, I bet you we can find out right here in the kitchens of the San Diego Zoo where they prepare the feasts for all of these beasts. Every day, these kitchens turn out enough food to feed 3,200 hungry animals, and all of them on special diets. So let's see if one of the zookeepers can tell us all about what these goats eat.
It's really not true that goats will eat anything. They don't eat violins and tires like in Gregory. They're just curious. They like to nibble a lot. The goats here at the San Diego Zoo are on a special controlled high-fiber diet. They get 2 types of tree branches, eugenia and acacia. They nibble the leaves as well as the bark. They also get horse pellets, which are made of alfalfa, grains, and vitamins. We're very careful about their diets here and the diets of all the animals. And it's lunchtime right now, so let's take a look at the menu. Now for our 2 otters, Osborne and Osgood, they have dry KD, plus they have canned KD, and they also get an egg as a treat. Osborne and Osgood are small, clawed Asian otters. They're brothers out of a litter of 6, and they are the only 2 surviving otters, and they're very attached to each other. They're very hard to handle if you take one away from the other. Osborne is a pound heavier because he grabs everything. So he has a tendency to be a little bit of a pig and take what he can get. Suki is our hairy Saki monkey. She's a New World monkey, and she's from South America. And most of the food that Suki gets has been peeled. She only has a few teeth left, so we fix her a soft diet so that she can eat it. Plus, we cook yams and carrots for her. She likes to pick out the things that are favorite first, which are the bananas, the sweet potato, and the sunflower seeds, which she cracks open and just eats the inside. She also likes to dump her pan over to see if there's anything good underneath and to see what's on the bottom of the pan. The Kinkajou's name is Chewy, and he has a very, very long tongue. He loves his bananas, and that's the first thing he eats when he's fed, and he rolls over on his back and eats his bananas, and usually when he finishes his bananas, he goes back to sleep till later on when he wakes up in the night and finishes his supper. And for our red pandas, Stuart and Stella, we make them a special type of gruel. It consists of baby applesauce, some water, some canned cow's milk, a box of rice cereal with bananas, a lot of the things that your baby brother or sister might eat. This is Stuart eating here, and he's a real chow hound, so he's down eating. Stella's a little more shy. Stuart really gets into his lunch, and he usually gets it all over his face. It's really important for our animals here to have a well-balanced and nutritional meal, and that's what we do here in the kitchen. We try to make it as balanced as possible, and they love it.
Every living thing has got a special name and its very own way to be. No two are the same, but on this they agree. Everybody likes to eat, yes, no matter what their mood. It's a treat. Everybody likes food. Some are so polite and have good manners when they dine. Some think it's all right not to be so refined. But everybody likes to eat, yes, no matter what their mood. It's a treat. Everybody likes food. Almost time for lunch. How about a munch? Let me hear you crunch. Everybody likes to eat, yes, no matter what their mood. It's a treat. Everybody likes food. Everybody likes to eat. Everybody likes food.
I'm giving this guy his favorite treat, hibiscus blossoms. He usually gets an ordinary diet of cut grass, lettuce, cabbage, apples, banana tree stalks, and leaves. But as long as he's going to be on television, his keeper said it's all right to give him something special. He likes hibiscus blossoms, even though eating flowers might seem strange to you. After all, this tortoise might think that burgers and fries is an unusual lunch. What's the weirdest thing you can think of to eat?
Stale raisin bran on pizza with green slime.
A salad made of peas and flies.
Chocolate-covered mushrooms.
Pizza covered with pepperoni, liver, snails, and peas.
Cow brains, scrambled eggs, and hot sauce on the top.
Cake with raw rice mixed in with the frosting. Onion candy. Pizza made out of raw pig and goat cheese.
The elephant's favorite treat is a regular old apple, which they get only on special occasions. The rest of the time, they eat the standard Roundup pellets made of alfalfa, grains, and vitamins, like we saw in the zoo kitchen. They also eat about 1,150 pounds of hay a year, along with some vegetables like sweet potatoes. It takes a lot of work to prepare meals for these animals, almost as much as it takes chefs to prepare a meal for humans in a fancy restaurant. Let's take a look at a very unusual group of chefs and see how they're learning the fine art of cooking at the Hotel Intercontinental in New York City.
Paella is made out of duck, chicken, rabbit, pork, lobster, mussels, clams, artichokes, string beans, rice, tomato. That's a lot of things, huh? So my name is Chef Daniel, and that's Chef Alex. Today, we're going to start a paella. Do you know what paella is? Do you know where it's coming from, the paella, that dish? It's coming from Spain. Okay? So we're going to start now. Latif, give me the duck. Oh, you know what the duck is, huh? Great. Now we all take our bowl and we all go over there on the hot kitchen, okay? So everybody, come with me, be careful. We're gonna take a big pot and we're gonna cook it very quick. That means saute. Listen, huh? Do you listen that? It's roasting. Wow, huh? Did you see that, how you're roasting? And we're gonna saute it for 2 minutes, okay? So look, huh? Listen, smell good and it's that noise. It's gonna be perfect. Wow. The rabbit, the duck, the pork, huh? So we're gonna saute it for 2 minutes. We're gonna put a little saffron. Do you know what saffron is? It's coming from beautiful flowers, huh? And smell like flowers. We're gonna put a touch of it, huh? Look. Okay, now it's boiling. You see it? Those beautiful bubbles? Huh? Look at them. So now let's go and finish it, okay? We take it, we put some rice inside, and after we stick it in the oven. Let's go. Okay, let's go, kids. Look at that kid now when we sorted it. Look at what we have. Can you smell it? Yeah. After that beautiful dish we create together, now we have to cook it, okay? So now we stick it in the oven. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Wow. Okay, children, the best part of cooking, it's eating. So let's go. That's our paella, that's our chocolate mousse, and I wish you all of you a bon appetit. You know what that means? Enjoy your creation.
Still feeding time at the zoo, and the most important species is yet to be fed. Thank you. I love eating a la carte. You know, I wonder if the person who made this went to chef school. He sure knows how to combine the right ingredients. 1 hamburger, 1 bun, a little mustard and mayonnaise. No ketchup, I'm glad to see. As you know, too much ketchup can make you turn pink. Oh, you didn't know that? Well, you don't have to take my word for it.
Do you know why little piglets are pink? Well, I do, because I just read a book called Mrs. Pig's Bulk Buy. It's about 10 pigs and their love of ketchup. Mrs. Pig tries to convince her piglets not to eat so much ketchup, so she plays a little trick on them. I like the pictures in the book because they're funny. Best of all, I like William Pig because he's always looking in the pots when his mother is cooking, and so do I. I recommend this book to my friends because it's very easy to understand, and most of my friends like animals, especially pigs.
Hi, everybody. I'm Andrew Bazance, and I'm here to tell you about this new cookbook made especially for you kids out there. It's called The New Junior Cookbook by Better Homes and Gardens. The thing I like about this cookbook is that the recipes are real easy to make and they're delicious to eat. I know this for a fact because I made some of the recipes myself, but today I'm only going to tell you about my favorite one. My favorite recipe was the mouse salad that I made. I made it by using pears for the body, cloves for the eyes, and a carrot curl for the tail. If you want to impress your friends and family, go to your nearest library and pick up this book by Better Homes and Gardens.
Hey, kids, have you had your dinner yet? Well, after I tell you about this book, you'll feel very hungry. So listen up now. This book is called Poem Stew, and the poems are selected by William Cole, and it's great. This book has funny poems, mostly about tasty things to eat, such as pizza, cake, potato chips, cucumbers, and cocoa. Now, kids, if you don't believe that Poem Stew is a good book, well, here's my favorite poem, Arbuckle Jones. Arbuckle Jones, when flustered, eats custard with mustard. I'm disgusted.
I'm here at the zoo's nursery where they keep all the newborn baby animals. This little guy here is a 6-week-old porcupine named Porter. And the good people here at the nursery make sure that he gets all the right foods. Right now, I'm feeding him lunch. When the animals are young, they've got to get the food that's right for their bodies. If he doesn't eat the right foods now, he won't be healthy when he grows up. And it's the same thing with a pet or a little brother or sister. They really need a healthy diet. And you've got to watch out for terrible eaters. But you're not a terrible eater, are you, Porter? No. Let me hear you say, see you next time. See you next time.